What's going on, everybody? This is a video on the spawns around Arizona for the Pokemon on Pokemon Go. Now these spawns are contributed from people in Arizona, or maybe I think so, but yeah. So what I did was I went down the Pokédex from their numbers and did it from there, and I went through and chose the ones that were I think kind of hard to get instead of on a regular. So I didn't add Caterpie, Weedle, Rattata, Pidgey, Spearow, Ekans, Sandshrew, those normal type of Pokemon that you always see just basically just walking down the street. So, but this video here is just to help people if they want to travel to get to find their Pokemon that they're looking for. And the first one that I started off with was Bulbasaur. This image that you see right here, this is Bullhead City. So, but there is 2 reported nests, literally probably within maybe a mile or 2 over there. And then there's another one in Tucson that I'm probably going to drive to, just based off of the comments on it, because I really want my Venusaur. So based on the comments, the one in Tucson that you see right here, it's in Oro Valley, and this one has it's right near Canyon del Oro High School. And the next one is Charmander. Now this one, it's fairly common for certain areas. I know that the one I visited and made a video on is the Charmander spawn in Tempe, Arizona, on a mountain, and that's legit. I was there last week. So the next are these 3 areas near Cave Buttes Recreation Area, and there is one at Peso Highlands Park, and then there's another one and that's the top left one that you see in the image, and then the bottom one that is by North Canyon High School. And then the next Charmander spawn is a little bit northeast near 40th Street in Cave Creek Road. It is part of a park called Desert Willow Park. The next one is Squirtle, and the one I use on a regular is Freestone Park, which you see in the image below. I really like the Freestone. There's another one that is north in Phoenix. That one is, I think, part of the Arizona Science Center. That one is legit as well. And like I said, I didn't do Caterpie, I didn't do Weedle, didn't do Pidgey, didn't do Rattata, Spearow, or Ekans. I did Pikachu, just because of that achievement that you can get for it. Big Gilbert, and it is at the Gilbert Riparian Preserve. And I've been to this place before for a field trip. It's actually a pretty awesome place, so catching Pikachus here will be awesome, and that is legit too. Is another one in Tucson, which I really don't believe just based off the comment on it. Kind of skeptical. It's at Silver Lake Park, and it's just one person commenting on it, and I don't know, I wouldn't trust it. But okay, and the next one is Nidoran. This is female. All I saw was one here in Arizona as a nest. Kind of skeptical on that one as well. Just based off the comment. I mean, if you have a Nidoran female spawn, I figured, and the only one commented on this section, you at least put more information on it. And based off his information, let's see, we actually have an update. Shows that was today. Roads and park around are still under construction, so it looks like it might be one, but I wouldn't go to it, to be honest with you. But that one is on West McDowell Road that you see right there on the image. And then the next one is Mayo, the male Nidoran. This one is, there's two of them. One of them, that's on the left hand side near the South Mountain Preserve in Awatuki, only has one comment on it, so I kind of skeptical on that. It just says no comment, and it has a drop sign. So the next one over here in Chandler, that one is near the Willis Junior High School on Fry and Pecos. This was dating back from the 25th to the 29th. Found 2 in an hour, so it looks like it's a not really a spawn, it's just you find some there every so often. So the next one is Clefairy. This one actually is not that far from my work. I honestly don't recommend going to this park at night, just based on the area. But there is one there. I can't confirm. It just says I caught 3 at noon. So me, I wouldn't even really trust it. But and then there's another one in Tucson that you see in the image below, or see the image there. And this one seems legit. This one is Gene C. Reed Park, and this looks like it's a really big park, and there's about 8 comments and some are for today, like one saying caught 10 walking around the lake and the fountain. So the one in Tucson is legit in that image that you see for the Gene C. Reed Park. I didn't do Vulpix, so I think Vulpix is somewhat of an uncommon one, so I didn't do Vulpix. Jigglypuff, this one that you see in the image here, I don't believe it. It just says I've caught 3 or saw 3 and I had to leave. Let me see. It says saw about 3 at once in the morning, but then I had to leave. So it's marked as 1. I don't trust it. This one is legit for sure. This is an oddish. I really want to go to this one. This will probably be my next video of going to this one. And let's see. For Kanto, the Kanto Park. This is in Phoenix. I didn't do Paris because that one's always everywhere. I didn't do Venonat because that's everywhere. Diglett, some yes, no. There is some at Tempe Marketplace. Tempe Town Lake, but it's not a spawning point. They're just there. Meowths, I didn't feel like Meowths were legit either as a spawn. Psyduck, there used to be some at Tempe Town Lake that it shows up periodically, and I don't really think it's a spawn point. I go there almost every other week, so I don't think it is. And then this other image that you see here, this is the other one near West Virginia Avenue and Kanto Boulevard. I don't really trust it. It just says saw cluster spawn. So I wouldn't go to it, but you can if you want, just based on the image. Main key I didn't do because you see those everywhere. Growlies, some see them everywhere. I see them much everywhere. I have 5 of them, so I don't really care for the Growlies. Poliwag is the next one. This one is located way up north. It is in Paradise Valley by Moon Valley High School, and this seems decently amount based off of the comments. So I will probably go up there and maybe check it out. Abra I didn't do because I feel like Abra's everywhere. They're just a bitch to catch them. A chop, I don't believe this one. They're really hard to find, and finding spawning points for this one too. So this one is located in Tucson, near Broadway and 22nd Street at the Palo Verde Park. I don't trust it. This one I want it to be true, but it's the Bellsprout. This one, there's a bunch of sightings, but this one is a spawn. Just because I don't trust it, because it's also part of the Oddish area. It's literally right next to it on the golf course, and I don't trust it. It just doesn't make any sense to putting two spawns near each other like that. I mean, you can check it out. I'm going to check it out, but I don't believe it. The next one we have is Tentacle. This one, you can go up and down Tempe Lake, and they'll find some there, but not a spawn. This one here is at Kiwanis Park. This actually is a good place to hatch eggs. You can roll around your skateboard easily. There's downhills, so once you get up the hill, you can just coast literally almost the whole area. So yeah, that's what I have for now, and I plan on getting the rest of the other Pokemon, going through the maps and putting their spawning points on here, and I'll let you know the rest I didn't do. So yeah, thanks for watching, and again, maybe the next video should be coming out with the other areas, and use Swift Row if need to, but I figure this would be easier just to watch and find out where it is instead of having to go through the map like I did. I figure I'll just ease it up for everybody. So thanks you guys for watching. Make sure you guys stay safe.